Okay, we need some gold. We got any? Dude, I think when I did one of these escalation dungeons, I'm pretty sure it was bugged because the first elite I killed dropped 400 million gold. Like, no, dude. I think I saved a clip of it. I'd have to find it. But I was like clearing the dungeon and it was still tick, 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 tick. I'm like, shit, I gotta go back. Like, because it had like the gold chests in it, right? That would drop like millions as an affix. So I thought, oh, it's just, a gold thing. I thought maybe I hit one of them gold things, but it was just an elite just dropping gold, dude. I didn't even see it. Like, it died so fast off screen, I didn't even see it. I didn't review the footage. Yeah, that gilded or whatever. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna toss a couple of these dungeon keys in here. See if we can't. It always gives me fucking Herodric storage room. Okay, there's material. Alright, whatever. Fucking. I just want mad gold. Yeah, we're in disc right now. No, I'm not. Yeah, I was supposed to work, and then they canceled that. And then I'm supposed to start at this other place, right? And then they tell me, oh, yeah, you're not doing that because they don't work tonight. But Monday, we need you over at the original place. So Sunday night, you can work at this place, but then Monday night, you got to go to this place. And then there's probably not going to be anything for you there after that. But so then you can go back to this place. Yeah. But yeah, Jen's knee is pretty fucked up. I mean, we kind of all at least partake a little bit. Oh no. Oh me no. I mean I might take a hit before bed. I don't even drink anymore really, like, but no, my girl definitely fucking yeah. Yeah, I mean I don't have any issues with people like doing stuff around me or anything, but it just like it's just so it's so weird that something that's 100% avoidable, like safety wise, that it's even like a requirement for them to cover their ass. It's like, dude, there's fucking oil all over metal steps up to a press. Imagine, just for a second, imagine that you slip on this oil. Yeah, and anybody slips on this oil, falls into the press. The light curtain that shuts the press off doesn't work, and you get smashed by 20 tons. Would they then do an autopsy to see your toxicology report to then be like, well, company's not liable. This motherfucker had trace amounts of this. Like, no. They're going to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so stupid, dude. Ooh! I almost didn't even get to send the Barb at Mephisto. I about just died to a fucking ground effect in here. Go play PoE 2 until launch. You gotta understand. What is that noise? Oh my god, they did exactly what Champ said, and they changed the drop noises. That's crazy. What up, Schmitty? That's funny. I know. Yeah, we were actually planning on playing it, and then I fucking remembered that it's cross-progressional, not cross-platform. So stupid. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do this. Oh shit, I just walked right past that one. And I already killed all the mobs. God damn it. On to the next. I'm not a big fan of these Heraldric rooms, dude. I'm really not. It's just like, yes, for this character, super easy. But for like other characters, it just like, it really makes me realize how certain builds just can't do certain things in the game. Like, I've already maxed this out. This is crazy. I usually never can max these out on any character. Wait, where's my big demon guy that was supposed to spawn when I hit? Did he really die? Oh. Hidden. He didn't drop anything. Oh, when I was spinning, that narrows it down. Whoa! Look at this fucking cocksucker. Oh, there's chests in here. I just got a fucking ancestral legendary out of that chest. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. Hell yeah. This goes to show we do this shit for real. I can't tell. Ah, what the fuck ever. Man, I gotta take this hoodie off. Just gotta get this gold up so I can craft these gems to try out. Yeah. I want to see what my survivability goes to. Instead of using diamonds, using something else. I don't know what type of damage Mephisto does, but what the fuck is a legendary scroll? Just a scroll? Is that a scroll of escape? Oh my god, thank god I had barrier up. Holy shit. I hit something on the ground and it knocked me senseless. Come on, dog, pick that shit up. Yeah. Well, I mean, that works too, but it's really just for me to gain stacks of overpower by spending fury, so it's just like constantly draining fury. Yeah, and it's no longer like overpower. You get like, it's like a buff instead of it being like a one-time overpower. So I just have a bunch of stacks of overpower damage per stack. Damn. 906% gold drop rate on a charm set. Jesus Christ. Dude, they must have redone some shit, because that's got to be new. I've never seen anything that high.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Like, that's the difference between Torment 1 and okay, no, that is the difference between 3 times the difference of Torment 12. The only problem is I can't use its benefit because it's for that practice technique, and I literally have not seen a single one of them. They don't drop. Like, I have one from my first character, and I have not dropped a single one of those charms since.
That's it for that piece.
Hopefully one of these dungeons give me some good drops.
I don't. This place.
Where did... Huh. I thought there was more items on the ground in here. Oh, experience wealth. Just what I need before I go send this fucking character. Oh shit! I got frozen like a motherfucker right there. Dude, I'm frozen as fuck again. What is freezing me in here? Fucking sweat lobbies. That converts all fire to cold damage? I'm not really sure. I know certain skills will change to cold. I think that that shield skill converts some of your damage to cold. Another XP well? It's gonna be interesting to see if I fucking get wrecked by this dude, but... Great, all these guys have fucking on-death effects. Oh look, a butcher. He's dead. Jesus Christ. Listen to this. It's still dropping fucking obols. Still dropping obols. It's still dropping, like... I can't even see the gear because there's just obols over top of it. That must have been what I killed in one of those gold dungeons, was one of them guys. This is the last effect you want to have on a fucking cursed shrine, is all these guys dropping on death mechanics. Still got another fucking 20 seconds of this. Oh my god. And then super on death. I don't even need ovals. Yeah, the throwing shield unique looks dope. There are a few different uniques I want to try. Got this dungeon still going. Wait, if that was the boss room, then what is this other room up here? Another boss room? And it's just dropping obols, obols, obols. Like, dude, look at this. Fucking nutty. Come on, get over here so I can see what you are. Yeah, I'm hoping that the uniques are at least good. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be cool. Yeah, well, I mean, that's supposedly what is gonna happen. Because you can upgrade the uniques now, but like I said, the one that they showed, it had flat damage on it as an affix, so that doesn't really do much for you. Because when you upgrade it, it's like nothing happens because it just upgrades the base. It has no percent to, yeah, to like boost it. I mean, some of them will be useful, assuming you can upgrade them, because it did specify certain uniques can be upgraded. It did not say all uniques. But that could mean if it's like a level 65 unique, you can't upgrade it because it's already the highest base type. You know what I mean? But it could not mean that. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I mean, people are going to use the new uniques just to test them, and they're going to be cool. Like, I want to test out that block bow, but of course, fucking Cal Torax got his eyes set on that for League start. It's like every time I want to do something, I fucking look like a Cal Torax follower. Yeah. I was doing thorns before Yins was borns. Man, I really wish there was a way to cycle through this loot without just fucking picking everything up and then throwing it to the side somewhere. Yeah, no shit. I just want to pick up these fucking tuning prisms, dude. Oh, I need martial skills, not combat skills, right? Yeah. Alright. Maybe we got enough gold to make our fucking shit now. I don't know. Everybody's just using that Selig build. I would imagine the new uniques are going to be tied to a specific boss, so they're going to be reasonably farmable. But again, that's just me assuming. Man, I do not like having such little stash space. No, I know. Yeah, no shit. Fucking let me get stash tabs, dude. That's the thing that sucks too. They got new stash tabs coming out, and I'm gonna be a broke bitch, and I won't even be able to get them. Which one's the fragment one? That's not a thing, is it? Wait a second. While channeling Whirlwind, you now periodically hurl out Mighty Throw. So what if you spec'd into Mighty Throw in the Mightiest Throw, and you just periodically threw out the Mightiest Throw? I have never seen this unique. Or maybe I did and I misread it and I thought, oh, that's trash.
Taken apart, melted down.
I mean, they really did not make all these charm sets equal. Some of these are like broken, and others are just eh. I need to get one of these technique charm sets so I can fucking use this charm slot with 906% increased gold drop. Sheesh.
That's it for that piece.
Okay, so we need I think fire resistance is probably important. Takes 10 million to craft that. And then I feel like either physical, poison, or shadow is the next important. So like lightning, fire. He doesn't have blizzard. Yeah, well, yes. Again, not very accurate, but yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of. The cold attack, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Icy hot. Let's do an amethyst.
Beautiful, no?
Trying to see what my lowest resistances are. I mean, cold and physical are really low, so maybe we should have went with cold.
Welcome to the Isles.
But with this fucking materials on, it's hard to tell. Alright, let's take everything out. So, cold res is by far the so we got fire, cold, fizz are my lowest by a substantial margin. Yeah, so fire. You know, I'm basically out of gold again because I made the wrong ship. Cold. Damn, my toughness did not go up as much as I thought it would. What we can do is unsocket one of these bad boys. Is that a royal? No, it's just a flawless. I don't have any royals. Alright, for now we'll just throw that in. Oh yeah? Crappie and ramen sounds good, actually. It sounds better than Jack Mac and ramen.
Taken apart, melted down.
Man, that mackerel smelled terrible. Fucking in a bag. Oh yeah, fuck it. Throw this in the microwave, boys. Yeah, was not good. Was arguably bad. Oh, it's so oily and... Okay, we gotta do another escalation to get some more gold. Why can't one of you just have fucking gold on you? Ah, gold reserve. Fucking A, right, baby? I was actually thinking about that, champ. I wanted to play that crossbow, but I'm like, there's no way my fucking console would handle it. Yeah? What? AFK? Okay. Hit the fucking thing. With his misses. Oh shit! Something was hitting me and going entirely through my barrier, which is scary, considering I have like 2 barriers. It's like this fucking shadow sigil thing, dude. Where's this bitch at? Get fucked. Oh, you want to spawn again? You want round 2, bitch? Yeah, yeah, I know, looking ass. That was my probably my favorite episode of South Park that season. Do you remember that one with Bat Dad? Where fucking Stan's dad becomes like the dad that gets drunk and fucking fights at all of their games. And then he's like in competition with Bat Dad. Like, Bat Dad fears no fear. Bat Dad feels no pain. Yeah. And then he got his shit beat out of him. He's like, I ain't hear no bell. Like, alright, Rocky, chill. He's all busted up. I thought this is America. I thought this is America. Like, turns out you're not allowed to just fist fight people at Little League games. Yeah, I thought it was America too, but... Where is all the gold in this fucking gold dungeon? The sad part about doing the Mephisto fight is if he does the pull thing, which I'm assuming he does, we only have like one real source of unstoppable, because our other source, if we accidentally hit it, is like a fucking 70-second cooldown. And we only have one evade charge, so ideally we would have boots with like +3 evade charges just in case, so we could spam evade to get the fuck out of there. Yeah, it's fucking horseshit. Let's do a quick spin around the block, make sure we didn't miss any of these chests. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that guy was gonna drop a fuck ton of gold like the other dude dropped opals. I will say that in this game, much like PoE, your best bet is to pick up GA ancestral blue items and cube them and actually craft on them, because it just seems like they give better results and there's more agency over it. There's also been a lot of tech discovered recently about the cube. Whoa! Like, if you have a greater affix and you don't want to remove it, you fucking take it to the enchanter or whatever the fuck it's called, that the occultist, and hit reroll, but then cancel it And for some reason, the cube will not remove your rerolled affix. Because if you reroll the GA, then you remove it. But if you don't accept anything, it keeps it. And then it makes it like unrerollable. Which I think is kind of weird, but... Sheesh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's the gold. Not near as much gold as we got fucking obols, though. Man, I should have threw on that fucking charm and just taken off the Banished Lords. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have the fucking charms to go in it. I wonder. I'm gonna Google that. Why the fuck don't these charms drop? Oh, they only drop in Penitent or lower. Huh. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, yeah. They're like the best starter charm set you can get. Increased XP, increased movement speed, damage. I think they also give like an inherent increased gold. So you pair that with that. We got another gold reserve here. Come on. Have a butcher or whatever the fuck that thing I killed in the opal one, so it just drops a fuck ton of them. Oh, you trying to hide my riches? There's actually prep. Yep, there was a chest right there. I needed to get a aspect upgrade so I could get another extra 2 stacks of overpower, and that would increase my damage by like 400% additive. And then that in itself would increase my crit damage multiplicative. Because you get crit damage for, or your crits deal increased damage based on your fucking overpower damage per stack or some shit, and then grandfather increases your crit damage by a percentage. So it's like it's just a huge damage increase that I don't have. I don't like that the interact button on console is like right analog click in. It just feels very unnatural. But then once you do it, like trying to go back to PoE 2, it's like, oh shit, that's the wrong button. Also, there's going to be a new item to farm, and I'm hoping to get in on the ground floor. When you get to PoE 2 in the end game, there's going to be... Why the fuck can I not pick these up? There we go. There's going to be amulets that drop in Delirium. And they're going to spawn as white, and they have 2... anoints on them already, and they're completely random. So imagine you drop one for like a super meta build, you're going to be rich. But ideally, I don't really give a fuck about that. It's more so I just want to try and get one that fits my exact build. Being able to have 2 fucking anoints, but then you gotta roll the fucking thing. And so, like, you're gonna have to farm the exact thing you want. You're gonna have to get, like, 3 modifiers that you absolutely positively want on the item before you fracture. So then you have basically guaranteed there's something that you want to keep. It's gonna be, like, an extraordinarily expensive craft. Well, yeah, assuming I'm doing trade. If I'm doing trade, it's going to be great, but if I'm not... I wonder if I keep this Blast Wave Shrine when I take this portal. I do. Oh no, I don't care about that. Give me that. Give me this. Fuck it, give me Ghost. Man, we are really not making any progress in this because of the one. Okay, now we are. The ghosts do not help us. They don't. Oh shit, they don't benefit us in any way because we can't really stop and guide them. We don't have that much control over our movement. There's really so much fucking loot, you can't even hardly pick half of it up. You can't carry anything with you. It's not a bad pair to Balt's Will, but not great. The only bad part about this build is you have to like build up your fury and then expend a lot of it to get everything going, and very resource intensive. Not that getting resources is a problem, but yeah, it's a very easy build. But it without the, like, a lot of people are running Selig. And I don't have it, so the survivability is really low on this build. Well, I mean, low relatively, I guess. I do have life on hit, but the problem with life on hit, like, leech doesn't work the same way because it's not a percentage of your damage. Like, we're doing billions and trillions of damage, so like it would be infinite sustain. The problem is if you're doing a boss fight like we're about to do with Mephisto, there comes times where there's no enemies to hit and there are dots all over the ground, so you can't maintain your life because there's nothing to hit and it's just constant damage hitting you. Which is why people use Selig, because you can still maintain your fury generation even though there's nothing to hit. You can still generate a fuck ton of fury. Now you could go life regen, but taking life regen instead of all res, max life, armor, things of that nature, in lower difficulties, I absolutely use life regen on everything because they don't hit hard enough and you just out heal everything they do. But when they're an on death mechanic does 40 million of your HP and you're really only at like 41 million HP or whatever, you're not going to out regen the damage. Yeah, it's hard to really keep up on. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get a fuck ton of regen. But let's see, what was that like? 220 regen, and we have, I think our max life's at the bottom, and we have 47,000 HP. You would need a lot of that to be a significant portion of your health. Yeah, it's just not sustainable. But I definitely think in lower difficulties that's awesome. Well, it can save your dick sometimes though. Like there have been times where I'm like standing in a dot effect and I didn't realize it right away, and I lived with like a sliver of HP, and that was thanks to the regen I had on my gear. I just want to keep these because I was thinking if we survive Mephisto, I wanted to make a scorpion build. But Steel Grasp is still a martial skill, as well as a weapon mastery skill, so I guess we could just use the martial skill charms that we already have. I just don't like not having infinite amounts of fucking space. Okay, we can get rid of all this shit.
Step up to my end here. Be deep to break another.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of gear in PoE 2. I fucking threw away like, I don't know, 12,000 div rolling an amulet just to see if I could. It wasn't even like good rolls. I just set exactly what I wanted for the build and just sank currency into it until I rolled what I needed for no other reason than just to do it.
What brings you? Taken apart.
Yeah, it's definitely quite a few mirrors. I don't even know what my gear is actually worth because I didn't like price check any of it, or like I just made it, so. It's a lot harder to price check on console, which is actually something that they've kind of addressed, which is going to be cool. Because you're going to have an in-game price checker now, so that's nice. Yeah, sadly, I don't have the coin for a PC, or I would get one. I was a PC gamer for a long time. Well, I personally haven't had any issues with it, but that's not exactly saying anything. That sounded like a mythic. Oh, what do you know? Look, a Selig. I was just saying I didn't have one. I'm still not changing my build over to that.
To break another spot.
Yeah, I don't know. The game has its moments.
That's it for that piece.
I had no interest in playing
Taken apart.
D4,
Melted down.
but my buddy, I was just talking to him in Discord chat. He bought the game for me to have someone to play with. So I said, "Fuck it, we'll give her a shot." I hadn't even fired the game up in fucking literally since the day PoE2's early access launched. Trading clans? I don't know. I'm in a clan with Para Gaming, and we really like all barely talk to each other. It's just like more of a formality than anything.
To break another spot.
Well, like there's no real reason to even be in a clan in D4 because there's no clan stash space. There's like this is your entire interaction with clan. Like it's so weird. Like there's really just no reason to be in a clan. It doesn't benefit you in any way. I guess we can get rid of all this dumb shit. Now that I don't think it does anything for us.
Feeling lucky, Mainlander? Oh, finished so soon?
Yeah, I honestly I never really got into PoE 1, and by the time I tried to play it, it was just so buggy on console. There wasn't much you could really do about it. Wait, what the fuck? Why did all of his messages retract? Did I accidentally hit something on my... I got this shit on my phone. I think I accidentally hit something. What the fuck? Oh, that pisses me off. It says hidden. How do I... I think I undid it. I have no fucking clue. That's why I need to get a computer to run all this shit, dude. I just cannot figure this dumb shit out on the phone sometimes. I got my screen open to read chat, and sometimes I accidentally hit shit. I don't know why it said all of his messages were retracted. Okay, now we can...
To seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
What do you mean? Oh, I thought we were close.
A jewel plucked from the sky.
Okay, so 1,039,000, 1,031,000. Okay, so our toughness actually goes up from that. Well, obviously it should because it's a much higher value. But now our shadow res is super low. Well, let's do this. Okay, that gives us, I mean, it gives us more toughness. It gives us more toughness. Dude, I still haven't found a single EOM rune. Not one.
From creation, destruction.
All right. Isn't there supposed to be... Oh, it's right here.
Swinging away.
Care for a game of chance?
I like to keep all my +6s at least. Let's do this. So I have to go up R1 up. Up R1 up. All right.
To think that here, born of light, and to you shall impetuous fool!
Okay, come on.
Be it. You want the truth of what I am.
This better not lower my fucking overpower charges for this big long ass cutscene.
Illusions burn from your eyes.
Oh! Okay. Well, we ripped. I knew I should have went with poison, Russ. That dot damage is crazy. We should have just settled down and tried to dodge it, but Jesus Christ. Well, that sucks. Oh, and I didn't put any of my crafting materials or keys or anything in the stash.
Greetings, traveler. Behold the marvelous tales I have to offer. Let us consider the cards once more.
Well, fuck. Let me see something here. This doesn't look old enough. It doesn't look decrepit enough. I just want to see the fucking skill tree for the Necro. That's really it. Because they used to have spiked armor, and you could scale your thorns damage with it. I'm not a huge fan of the leveling system in D4 either, really. Like, they give you all these points when you're level 1 that you can spend, but you can only put fucking all the points into your basic skill. You can't even branch out on the basic skill because they're unlocked at different levels. I mean, it's just weird.
You look well, my friend. It ought to be. How careful I can be after. Come. Anyone else? Tell them it's from Skovos.
It won't even let you gamble for rings or amulets at this level. Interesting. Requires level 10.
Feeling lucky?
Find me. Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it? Back to it then.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, actually. What's that? It's a utility aspect. Yeah, we can put that on something. We're definitely going to change this out.
The stars align.
Should have put movement speed on my motherfucking boots, dude. What the hell? Wait, it just auto summons? Huh. So they kind of got rid of that sacrilegious. Okay, and you can just summon your golem, so you don't got to do your quest. The barbarian's the only one that has to go do his quest still, and then level up all of his fucking expertise. Interesting. Nah, fuck it. We'll do that one. This ain't so bad. What? No, I don't think it was a bot spam. I don't know what happened. The dude was talking to me about the game, and then all of his shit was retracted. Yeah, got melted by dot damage. Just instantly melted. Not a fucking chance. No, like the thing is, I fucking melted him. It just couldn't. The waves come from 360 degrees, and like it's hard to not go straight through them, and it just I'm talking instantly melted my health. Yeah. I had a little bit of a headache yesterday for some reason. Wasn't terrible, but that fucking dog just barking all day makes it a whole lot worse. Whoa, dude. Yeah, you're not yourself. Yeah, here's a Snickers. Okay. Okay. I just want to grab one more chest before I go back to Tyrael. Or I guess grab enough for one more chest. That way, in case he gives me another Hell Tide, I can just come back and spend it. But it doesn't seem like anything's fucking dropping. There we go. World boss spawning soon. How soon? 14 minutes. Not soon enough.
What is a faithless, isn't it? That's it for that piece.
You sure did.
A sound strategy. Let's see it done.
Should I could upgrade that to a unique?
What brings you to the ancient isles?
Wait, why can't I put... Oh, I got a keyword search. I was gonna say, why can't I put this shit on here? I guess I don't care if that's doubled up or not.
Ancients watch over this one. Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
We could gain resolve that way. There's a source of unstoppable. Be right back. I might have to take the old Munchkin to the park.
This should be interesting.
Yeah.
Step up to my anvil. Taken apart, melted down.
It's tough. I mean, you're probably not wrong. Oh, that good, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna have to go to the park, take Emmy to go do something. Wait, you don't know the way yet? Yeah. Well, kind of. It has been getting dark relatively quickly, but like well, alright. I'm gonna hop off here and go do that. I should have had my phone plugged in, but oh no, I'll be alright. No, we'll just drive around till we find our way. But alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. See you later, y'all.